Welcome to 2-Minute Yoga. This is Nicole DeAvilla. And I'd like us to take a moment here and just chill. It's Friday, and which means a lot of things to a lot of people. And if you are one of those people who's part of the holiday stress and rush and end of the year, 'cause a lot of businesses too, either if you're in retail, it's an extremely busy time of year. Many people are working overtime and so forth. Many business deals need to be closed before the end of the year. There's a lot happening right now, even if you're not involved in the holiday frenzy. And it's also a time where people are either seeing their relatives, and that can be stressful, or they're not seeing relatives, and that can be stressful, remembering loved ones, on and on and on. So even if you're a person whose lifestyle and culture and so forth, I'm trying to think of the right word there, where you're pretty much, on autopilot and things are going on, you're still around a lot of people who are stressed out, basically. So what I want us to do is, again, yesterday, did a couple of videos down, we just paused and we just lie down and breathe for a few moments. So again, we can just do that anywhere, anytime, and it makes such a huge difference. We can also just change our attitude about the way we think about what we're doing, and that can make a huge difference. So as an example, it's I celebrate Christmas, and I had 2 out-of-town business trips in the first part of December, so I'm like pretty far behind, but not too bad. My husband stepped in and helped. So on top of that, it's the finals weeks for the kids, and their schedule's all different. So the carpooling and the bus schedule doesn't necessarily work. So I've had a couple of days now where I'm driving into San Francisco. I live on the north side of the Golden Gate Bridge in Marin County with my daughter, and that takes a lot of time. And I can be thinking about, oh my gosh, I have this I need to do and that, and here I am driving, and actually she's got her permit, so she's the one driving, so sometimes that's easier to just sit there and stress. But instead, I'm pausing and breathing and reframing and thinking, wow, I'm so glad I'm having this time with my daughter, because the next time she has a finals week, she's going to be driving herself. I mean, she's got her permit, she's practicing, she's a good driver, and I want to really enjoy these precious moments. And so it's just been as the sun's been rising when we're driving over, and it's just been beautiful. So that's what I've been focusing on in the morning. So even though when I come home I might be rushing around and in a big hurry to make my 10 o'clock appointment here with you on time, I reframe the way I look at what I'm doing. So I know I'm talking a little bit longer here, but we're just going to do 2 videos today. So this is the pre-talk and the post-talk all wrapped up into one, and then we'll do a very simple practice again that'll just help us to rephrase how we look at things, and then that gives us the calmness, the focus, and the energy to just move forward in a really dynamic, positive way, dealing with either the stress that we've imposed upon ourselves with our own deadlines and so forth, or those imposed upon us, or just dealing with other people's frenetic energy. All right, so if you're joining us later, it's going to be in the video just above.